What's going on YouTube? Crypto Matrix here, coming at you with another cryptocurrency stream, and the price action has been moving sideways and down for the last day. Guys, it definitely touched the green box I've been talking about for a few days, so if you got some buy orders in, that is great for you. And guys, if you haven't checked out my page, please be sure to do so and subscribe and like. I've been uploading every single day and getting a very positive response from you guys. I'm having a great time. So guys, check it out, and I'm going to dive right into the price action. Here we go. So guys, basically the price dropped down into this green box again. We still put in a higher low than on the 25th, okay? So the low there was 897. The low here is 9028 so far. Now, that being said, we are still moving down a little bit. We're on the 15-minute scale here. So we are still moving down a little bit. I think we're going to keep bouncing off this green box. So guys, if you're looking for buy orders, every time it touches this green box, that's when I've been trying to buy here, and you guys should be trying to do the same. Okay? And then flip the top at either the purple line here or the red box if you're really patient. Okay? Because this is actually just a trend line that we've been on since March, and we've been breaking below it for the first time since March now. Okay? So in essence, we're still putting in higher lows. If you scroll back a little bit, you can still see we're putting in a higher low. I'm going to zoom out to the hourly. As you can see, higher low, higher low, higher low. Or no, right here, higher low, excuse me. And the higher low. So we're still putting in higher lows, guys, so I still think we're bullish even though it's kind of moving sideways and down. Don't be afraid of that kind of stuff. These little dips are just, they honestly are just to weed people out that don't know what they're doing. And if you know what you're doing, this kind of volatility is nothing. We're used to seeing 10 to 20% dips and pumps on Bitcoin. So guys, I think that these little dips are just, they're kind of a good thing. It's building up for a bull run that's coming soon. Now guys, when I say building up for a bull run, I think we're still in a bull stage right now. We just finished the reaccumulation. It just doesn't feel like it because of how sideways and, weird we're moving right now. Okay? But again, the green box there would have been good opportunity for your buy orders. And guys, that's around the $9,060 level. Okay? Now guys, I wanted to talk a little bit about Electroneum. Something I'm going to be talking about later in the news. Bitcoin is helping the Unbanked, and so is Electroneum. Okay, guys? But we still are in this downward channel. We've been moving to the right and slightly down since about the 20th. Okay? So we still haven't broken out of this red box to the bottom side, so that's a good sign. But, it's still looking short-term bearish for Electroneum. That being said, it's coiling up. It looks like for some kind of breakout. Now, with a descending triangle, they usually break to the downside by about 70%. But I think with how good the project is, and I say this all the time, with the strength that it has, I think we are going to break to the upside and end up in this green box eventually. Now, is that going to happen in the next few days? No, definitely not. And basically, we have passed below the recent low, which was back in May. Okay, guys, so that is bearish right now. Let's see how long it follows this channel for. It could go all the way down to 0.003 or even lower. So guys, just so you're understanding of how low this can go, it depends where your position is and what your position is. Okay, so if you're, in at 0.004, you might want to get out and then re-get in at the low, because we might touch down to those levels. Okay, but if you're in at 0.0019, okay, like down here, then you have no reason to sell, and you're in what's called hodl territory, and just wait, because Electroneum has a very solid project, and I think it's going to really boom in the next few years. I'd be very surprised if it didn't, guys, okay? They're doing a lot with the Unbanked. It's exactly what people need around the world, is a decentralized form of currency that they can anonymously hold and not be scrutinized and treated differently because of wealth status and all these other things. It's just a great thing to have. And I think Electroneum and Bitcoin are definitely in very strong order there. They're doing a lot of good things. Okay, so that's my analysis on Electroneum, guys. There's the channel, so you can see it right there, guys. I think we could end up being a little bit lower here. Now, guys, that doesn't mean I'm in, I think we could end up bursting way past this with the next run. That's how Electroneum works. If you notice, just from the 20th, 1 month, it went from 0.0019 all the way up to a cent. Okay, guys, that's an 8x. That's an 8x. So just be mindful of what Electroneum can do. Okay, and I think once it gets a little bit more steam going, more people buying the coin, we're going to see higher stable prices, and then that'll be a really good sign for Electroneum, and we could start to see stable prices at maybe a cent eventually. But for now, it's got to build that coin economics and really, work on their phase 2 and just keep moving forward. And guys, before you know it, we're going to be at slightly higher prices in phase 3. So just be patient. Don't throw your bags out the window yet. I think it's a good opportunity here with Electroneum to hold and wait for the future. And guys, just more on that with the news, how Bitcoin empowers the unbanked and combats injustice, okay? The unbanked can be shielded from the ways in which our financial system is widely unsustainable and plagued with inflation and debt. Everybody knows how much money is being printed, and it's being printed out of thin air. Money these days is just created out of thin air, yeah. So with no inherent value backing this paper currency, the media can sometimes articulate plainly how we have fundamentally flawed a financial system, but often dismisses the specifics that would arm people with more knowledge to navigate the ecosystem. So as you're a young lad, okay, you get taught by your parents to save money as you grow up and to spend cost efficiently and to make sure that you're saving properly for a family and all these other things. But people that don't have money or families or, good support system, they don't know any of these things. And they end up spending all their money on stupid things, or what little they get, it ends up going out the window. So I think with Bitcoin, it's a way for them to combat that and get a better return on their money with, how much the swings can be. And it's better than just keeping your money in fiat, that's for damn sure. Because of the inflation, it's like you're almost losing 2% every single year, guys. So in short, the concept of how little bit of money can compound into a large windfall should be ingrained in our idea of finance. This concept has typically been reserved to the financially privileged. Many people that come from wealthy backgrounds are taught very early on to save money, invest and build for their future. They're taught to use their money and make more money. And the way to force change on this current topic of inequality and injustice is to empower people with the knowledge and easy to use tools that assist the investing and saving. When it comes to financial literacy, this includes educating the unbanked about technology like crypto. And that's where real innovators come in. Bitcoin represents the accumulation of a group of people coming together and asking, how can we improve this? How humans evolve? That's our financial system should evolve, by coming together and asking the question, what can we do better? So guys, Bitcoin, I believe, in my eyes, honest to God, is the future, okay? And cryptocurrencies in general, that's just the future. It's simple, it's easy. Right now, it's becoming more accepted all over the place, and before you know it, it's going to be in our credit cards, it's going to be in our gas stations, it's going to be all over the place. And we already have ATMs, we have, it looking into MasterCard and Visa if it's not already there. And guys, it's just a matter of time before mass adoption is something that's just readily apparent for everybody. And higher prices will follow right along with it when that happens. So that's what I think about the unbanked, guys, and Bitcoin in relation. And I think that Electroneum is definitely a very strong influence there. They're doing exactly that. They're in Africa right now with boots on the ground, doing good things, and really working a project hard. And I think this phase 2 is just going great. Any task is going great. And I think, before you know it, phase 2 is going to have a real big burst. And that'll be awesome for Electroneum. That'll be great times. So guys, just be mindful of that. Be mindful of the future, okay? Make sure that you have HODL coin and fast coin so that you're not just going crazy hodling all the time, because that drives me nuts. Like, I need to have fast coin to flip all the time, or I'm just sitting here like twiddling my thumbs and wondering, when's this moon coming? And that just makes me nuts. So I like to analyze the market constantly so that I can make good trades, getting in at the bottoms, flipping the tops. All right, and that's how I make my living. So guys, moreover, if that's something that really interests you and you want to make better calls and better trades, that is exactly what I do. Guys, I got several subs overnight from my last video, and I only had a few views on it. So that's just awesome. Guys, that means you're enjoying the calls, that means you're profiting from my channel, and that's really what I'm going for here until monetization. I have a long way to go for that, so I'm here for you guys. That's why I'm doing this. Right now, I'm the only pleasure I get is getting subs and getting likes and getting views. So I I'm working towards a goal of getting further, in YouTube. And to do that is to make good calls, which I've made many so far. So guys, if you're following the calls, I hope you're profiting and making good money. And if you haven't checked out my page, be sure to do so. Plenty of videos here on how I do what I do. And I'm just going to be continuing to upload. And guys, that's all I have time for today. I'm going to be visiting with family tomorrow, so I won't be doing a video tomorrow. It's my birth family who I just met about a year ago, so it's very exciting stuff. I have a new sister, a new brother, a birth mom, all these things. It's just really exciting. A new uncle, a whole new family basically, and I still have my adopted family as well. So it's just like having a whole second family. So it's very exciting, very cool, and very unique. So I'm looking forward to it very much, but I probably won't be making a video tomorrow. So I will see you guys Sunday. Thank you for tuning in. I am Crypto Matrix. I'll catch you guys later.